We all go through moments in our life where we may have gone through a failure. We may have gone through circumstances where things didn't work out. And it causes us to feel embarrassed, ashamed of our current circumstance that we currently are in. It may lead us to not want to share what we're experiencing to other people. We may feel like other people may judge us. We may feel like other people may have certain opinions about us. And sometimes one of the worst questions you may find yourself being asked is, what are you doing in your life? What's going on in your life? What are things that you are trying to accomplish? And it's in those times you find yourself thinking, I may not be doing much in my current state. Or I just came back from a past or recent failure and I'm still recovering from that. So it's these type of things that cause us to really struggle at times dealing with these types of situations. And I find a lot of people struggle with it. I've found myself also being in situations where I've struggled, failed. And it's difficult to share your struggles and your failures with other people at times. But I just wanted to use this video as a way to just explain my own experiences, as well as just share some other things that you may want to think about during these times. Some insights to may take in that may help you in these moments. So I found that just dissecting the idea of what embarrassment truly is important. Embarrassment stems from the idea of using our current situation and allowing external factors to dictate how we may feel about it. It may be exacerbated because of the people around us and what they may think about us. We may have told people that we are on this path, we're trying to pursue this goal, but we are consistently falling short. So we may think, what are they going to think about that? But the reality is that there is no reason to be really concerned with that, because that's just our own ego, in a sense, trying to tell us that our own identity is, in a way, dictated by external validation, external opinions. I really like the way ancient philosophy and ancient ideas tackle this situation, or see the situation in a different way. Because they see it more of life as just an ongoing experience. We ourselves are just continuing to go through life. Each experience helps us, shape us in the way we may continue to see ourselves being, and it just continues to shape us throughout our life. So when you go through these periods of embarrassment, or you feel like you're less than, it's not that the external world dictates who we are, but it's that we're allowing that external world to view ourselves in a certain way. We're giving them the power to allow them to think of ourselves differently. And that's the unfortunate part, because you may have gone through a recent failure, but the way other people think about it shouldn't dictate how you view yourself. And what you'll actually realize is that you, in your own mind, may be thinking of ways, or you may be thinking of different things that other people may be thinking about you that may not be true. You may be thinking that people are going to start saying certain things about you. They may think negatively about you, but that may not even be the case. That may not even be what they may be thinking about. So that's another thing to think about. So many times in life, we create these alternate realities of how circumstances are happening to us. We may think certain things are happening, but they may not actually be happening. And it's just these consistent ongoing suffering that we're putting on to ourselves in a way. So it's good to create the detachment with these thoughts, these ideas. Sometimes embarrassment is just a way that we see ourselves, and we shouldn't see ourselves in that way. We have allowed the external world to continue to form judgment on ourselves, and that's something that's important to disconnect from. It's not that you live life passively, but you live life more patiently, more intentionally. Circumstances happen, ups and downs come, but you realize that it's just an experience. It's just another experience in your life that will continue to allow yourself to see life more clearly, gain more clarity about how you've continued to move forward in life. And that's always important to have. I found myself going through so many times of failures, so many times where things didn't work out, where I felt like things are just being stagnant. I may feel like I am slightly behind, but it's important to realize that there is no such thing as really feeling behind. We're all going through life at our own pace. And it's important just to remind yourself of that. Embarrassment comes, and sometimes it affects us negatively. So I just want this video to just be a way to remind you that we all go through embarrassment, and everyone is struggling in their own way. We may be thinking that we're going through a lot, but think that no one else is going through what you're going through, but everyone else is going through something. They're just finding a better way to, at times, cover it up, create a mask, or just numb it in a sense. So you may not realize what other people are going through, the struggles that they're going through. They may be going through the same struggles that you're going through, and they may feel just as embarrassed as you are as well. When you go through and, in a way, detach from this idea of feeling embarrassed, you move in life differently, and you don't allow the external environment to dictate who you are. You create separation from these thoughts, the external environment, and you live a life more in accordance and in alignment with who you are as an individual. Because you realize life is an ongoing experience that's meant to live through. Hope this video helped you. Hope this video provided you with some insights. I know a lot of people struggle with this, so share it with anyone who may need it. Comment on your own struggles with this as well, or any insights you've gained, as I know it can help someone else. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.